Well, welcome back to Living Local. The city of Rock Island is making some big changes downtown. The city broke ground this week on a long-planned $8.7 million revitalization plan. So part of that plan will include two major public mural projects.
That's right, and here to tell us more about it is our very own arts and culture expert, Mr. Jonathan Turner. How are you, man?
Hey, good. Happy Friday.
Hey, happy Friday. So, hey, let's talk about these downtown plans, man, that are in the works. There's a lot going on down here.
So, yeah, just to clarify, one of the murals I'm talking about is technically outside the scope of the city plan, but it's close to downtown, so I want to get to that. But $8.7 million has been in the works for a number of years. They're really looking at the core downtown, 18th, 19th streets, from 2nd to 4th Avenue. It's really rebuilding the streets, really making it much more beautiful, attractive, to encourage more downtown investment, get more businesses to locate downtown, improve the streetscaping, lighting, signage, outdoor patios. There's going to be two large-scale murals in Arts Alley, but you're seeing on the screen the new roundabout. There's a roundabout plan for 18th Street, 2nd Avenue to kind of improve traffic flow and to create a focal point for downtown. But there are a lot of different pieces, and it's just very exciting.
Hopefully they're planning to fill some of those vacant buildings here,
right.
JT.
Hopefully that's going to be a result after the work's done. They're hoping to make it much more attractive for everybody.
So what's the timetable for the work to be done?
So they're mainly shooting for the street work to be done by this calendar year, end of December.
Okay.
So there's going to be work that started this week through the fall, November, December, and there's another part that's intersections at 19th Street and 2nd and 3rd Avenue that are more the fall through December. And then they do next spring, next year, they're doing more of the streetscaping, landscaping, and signage, more of the visual improvements.
Let's talk about where this money is coming from, the $8.7 million. But
I know,
also,
right?
How can I get some? That's the
Right. Well, you have to put on your hard hat and get to work with Valley. Valley Construction is the main contractor. But $8.7 million, fortunately, it's not really local tax dollars, so city residents aren't having to pay for it. It's $3 million from the state of Illinois. The state has to rebuild downtown's whole project. There are federal ARPA dollars that are part of it. There are tax increment financing, just downtown revenue from property increases in property values and tax revenue that way, and another tourism grant from the state. So it's all different state and federal sources.
Oh, that's good to know that it's not, local tax dollars. That's something important.
It is. So talk to us a little bit more about these new murals that we're going to see. Who are the artists behind the murals?
So the exciting part of it, Quad City Arts obviously is an anchor downtown. They're on 1700 blocks 2nd Avenue. They have an arts alley. It's right next to their building in the downtown gallery. They put out a call for artists. They got 400 submissions around the world.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
So they had downtown Moline, had that huge mural project done last fall. They only had like 150 submissions. That was a $30,000 project. So the Quad City Arts is coordinating this. They have 10 finalists that have been selected.
Wow.
They're going to choose 2 artists, so it's a project for those 2 walls in Arts Alley. One's going to pay $33,000. One's going to pay $27,000 for that's a great opportunity for the artist. And they're going to choose if you want to learn how to paint.
Real quick.
Figure it out.
They have the submissions around the world, but they have one local artist that is one of the finalists. And I've written about her a lot. Atlanta Dawn is an amazing Atlanta.
She is just so
talented.
talented.
That's her Bettendorf 18th Street mural. She's done so many huge murals around the area, so she would be a perfect one to pick for one of the local artists for for Arts Alley. But I also wrote recently about a new mural here at the YWCA. The YWCA has a new facility, their new headquarters downtown Rock Island. They're at 17th Street, 5th Avenue, and that's the exterior. But Atlanta was chosen to do this nature mural that's on an outdoor playground. They're really expanding childcare for the Y. The building's been under construction. She does beautiful nature painting. So she did this about 4,000 square feet. It's by far the largest mural she's ever done. There were 4 just plain gray concrete walls that are exploding with color now.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's unfortunately not really open to the public. If you have kids in daycare at the Y, you'll be able to see it. And the Y, hopefully, she said it's going to have private events. They're going to rent space to have private rentals there, so anyone that has an event there could use the outdoor space, and it's just beautiful.
They're going to be on our show Monday, actually.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, and the Y is supposed to open around May 1st.
That was my next question.
That was it.
That was it. I was wondering.
I read your mind.
And they're doing a lot of, that's going to be a really great facility.
And that's been under, like the courthouse downtown, that's been under construction for a few years, so that's a long-awaited project. It's about 48,000 square feet, two-story building. That's going to be another beautiful landmark for downtown Rock Island.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully the courthouse will be done by, the mayor said, either the end of this year or early next year, and that's been under construction for a while.
And I hear they're erecting a statue of you.
Well, I don't know, right?
That's what they told me. Like center square.
Wow, that'll be a real attraction.
Yeah. It's a little rough going downtown right now, but it'll all be worth it in the end, definitely.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go downtown.
You can read Mr. Turner's work when you visit ourquadcities.com and check out the Arts and Culture tab. You can also pitch arts-related stories to JT by emailing jturner@whbf.com.